この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for the finale of Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou. Last week's episodes were a little bit of something special, mostly because episode 10 was really freaking special. Episode 10 dealt with some stuff, some serious stuff around Reiko, and a particular yokai that has returned and threatens the household, and that's not gonna fly when Natsume is around. So it ended up being beautiful story-wise, but let's be honest, there was something else going on in that episode, and it was the production quality and the animation and the general style of it, which was entirely self-consistent, but entirely separate and different from every other episode of Natsume Yuujinchou. Thank you to all of the people who have shouted out to me in comments and elsewhere. By a vast majority, most people have one answer for why that episode is so interesting, and the answer is there were only 3 key animators upon it, and so there was an immense amount of consistency, as we would say, and creative control. Also, some of the things that I noticed that were just like, this whole scene is like all key animated. There is no... hasn't been handed off from one key animator to an in-betweener. There's one person whose creative intent is being conveyed through this piece of animation in each and every scene, that there are characters moving or hair or characters like looking this way or that way. And it was just all incredibly good all the way through. Well, that's the reason, and it makes a lot of sense. There were a limited number of key animators who spent all their time just making this episode awesome, and they did a fucking awesome job, and it was really, really good. Now, honestly, I would tell you that episode 10 on its own would be a perfect finale for the whole season if you wanted it to be. It's got the cycles of like things coming back around. It's got an intertwined like set of implications around Shigeru and what he may or may not have realized seeing Natsume in the same situation that he had seen Reiko when he was a really young child, and lots of other things. You gotta figure that Shigeru's not an idiot. He's probably putting some numbers together in his head. Whether those numbers, when added together, will actually be 2 + 2 = 4, or whether he'll come up with 3 somehow, well, we don't know. And whether that really matters, we don't know. If we ever decide to address the whole, will Natsume ever tell his family, we'll probably do it more seriously. And hey, maybe we will in this next couple of episodes address that, but I don't think so. I think that's an ongoing thing that is too big a part of the... I don't know, the general tension that underlies Takashi's, like, his life is underlined by this tension between humans and yokai, and the family that he wants to be a part of, and the fact that he doesn't feel like he can, and all of these conflicts. So I don't think we can dispose of those so easily, but I do think that episode 10, as it stands, could have been a perfect finale. Obviously, it's not the finale. We watched an episode after it. And I'm glad that we did, because it was a fun, simple, normal-ish episode of Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou. It was good. But episode 10 could have easily been the finale. So what are we going to do this time? Now, I remember that the ending of season 1 was pretty good and meh at the same time. I think it was like episodes 12 and 13, where I thought that episode 12 was a pretty good finale, and then episode 13 was just like a whack festival that was like, all right, I guess that's cool. But it was just kind of fillery. I hope we don't do anything like that. I would rather have some storyline come to some kind of fruition. And so this next episode that we're about to dive into, episode 12, will kind of determine for us whether that's going to happen. Because we do have a hint about what's incoming. We saw a boyo at the end of the last episode. We saw a boyo walking with some school friends, and a very scary yokai with a big-ass bladed thing standing in the woods just getting ready to murderate him. I don't know if that's going to happen. Don't know what's going on there. The things that I noticed were the boyo has intriguing hair color and eye color. Specifically eye color. He has like these really lightish blue-gray eyes, which is an interesting eye color. It makes me think that he's maybe a little bit more ethereal than the show is telling us. I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I would expect that he is one of the following. He's either a human who is attuned to yokai and somehow able to see them to some extent and has thus gained the ire of some yokai, or he is perhaps himself a yokai who is somehow different, and somehow, seemingly, he was walking with some other human boys, so he may be visible to other humans, and that would be interesting. Either way, we're going to meet a boyo, and probably we're going to need to protect him from a scary monster in the woods. So let's see how that plays out, and see if we think it's any good. Okay, I've got episode 12 of Zoku Natsume up and ready to go. Sitting at 0 seconds, there will be 2 versions of this reaction. Picture-in-picture version, available in the description. Timer-based version, up on YouTube. Beep beep timer. Let's just do it. Okie dokie. I think I slipped on my neck wrong. You know that feeling where there's like that bit of tension right at like the base of your skull that you know could become a headache if you let it? Ugh, the worst. I love his little, like, this. I don't know why, it's just, it speaks character to me, and I don't know what the character that it speaks is, but it does. I don't know. Also, people have been very clear that only one of the boyos is pervy, and the other one is a good boyo. I get it. Front boy is fine. Rear boy, not so fine. I mean, he's fine, he's just a perv. Okay, that's a big ol' abandoned mansion thing. Oh! Sasada, you live in a giant, dilapidated mansion? I doubt it. There's something else going on. Oh, hi, is that Taki? Hi! Hello! The boy from the empty... Okay, I assume that's our boyo. Okay. Probably a yokai. Possibly the boy. Thanks, Sasada. That's really powerful and validating, yo. Sure. Okay. People who don't believe, there's one who does. Wait, she could draw a circle and just, like, show Sasada a yokai. Is she being a cool ghost wingman? Just like, you go do the real thing, I'm gonna just take her away. Thank you. Yes, she is. She's pretty chill. Doshite? This is a weird cut. Okay. Yeah, probably. Mana. What the fuck? Somebody locked in a closet? Yeah, I bet it's a blue-eyed boy. I bet it's both. That's not Tori. That's the hat. That's the hat that he wears. Okay. So this is Shuichi related. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, there's a person in that coffin. Vampires, bro. Close the blinds. Yep, that's a coffin. It's a white wood? Like birch? Is that important? Oh, geez. Yeah, that's a vampire. That's a vampire. Vampire. Ah, shit. You let it go, but it's just a kid. Yeah. But is it? But is it just a kid? Look at his eyes. Do you believe in those eyes? Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're gonna goofy gag it. And out he goes. Yeah, straight to the chin. That's not what that means, but okay. Good thing you weren't talking, because bleed out in the corner. Thus ends the story of Takashi Natsume. I don't think so. I don't know about a kid just, like, climbing randomly into a coffin. I don't think that would happen. I have a feeling that somebody who we just saw an ominous shadow of probably put him there. Because it's pretty... Oh, shit. Great. What is that? Kai. Ishi yokai? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I mean, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say, yo, Kai, what's up? But then, uh-huh. Uh-huh. For some reason. Maybe special powers, I don't know. Oh, hi, kiddo. Huh? Ah, no. No, that would have been the only other person who could have. Is he a doggo? What? Holy shit. Jesus. These are cruel children. Fucking hell. Well, yeah, he didn't give a shit about... Okay, Kai realizes maybe that was ill-informed. Maybe come talk to us and apologize would be good. Yada yada. Hey, pay attention to me. Yeah. 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 44 psychic. Ah. The paper. Oh my god. All right, let's run into this Kai again. Well, not sure about that. It might be the other way around. Oh, hi. It's been, like, literally forever since we've been able to chill with you, and we still haven't shown you a yokai with the power. Oh, god. Maybe there is a yokai chasing him. That's... So, could... Oh. Oh. Jesus. Okay. Theory. Notori locked up Kai to keep him safe so that yokai couldn't eat him somehow. And in the meantime, Notori could deal with that yokai. The only kid. It's the... Oh, hi, Kai. Oh, hi, Taki. I'm sorry. I got your voice wrong. It's an old shrine gate? Why? What's here? Oh. Oh. Yeah. It cut him as it went past? Yeah, let's bounce. Ooh. Right. There's that whole thing. Fuck off. Fuck off, evil lady. Man. True. It's not kindness. Ooh, self-awareness. Whoa. But the revelations at that place and about humans. Hello, Kai. I thought so. Name tag. Ah, shit. Is it that or is it Nyanko? Okay. Still avoiding seeing it. It was Nyanko. Nice. Yeah, pay up. Bruh. Ah, shit. Double the payment, please. Thursday? Oh, who locked you up? No. Sorry about making my friends throw shit. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah. Uh-huh. You don't have to repeat them all. And also, the last one, no. Oh. Bye. Yeah, hold on. Hold on a sec. What are you being chased by? Can't do that for some reason, can you? Mm-hmm. Oh, you know that feel. Natsume. Sprain your ankle when you were scared by Nyanko? Whoa, forceful a little bit. Oh, shit. Thank you, Medic Taki. Just a twist. Oh, piggyback. Oh. Oh, get the fuck on the back. Come on, Kai, get in the robot. That doesn't work at all. Crying. Why? Kindness? Something you're not used to? I don't know if that's... Oh, hi. Hello, scary one. Right. Didn't want to cause you trouble. Hey, it's a bit of a mirror, isn't it? Probably will be. 1, that kid's a yokai. 2, shit, what a dark mirror for Natsume. Someone who desperately wants to not cause trouble. Mm-hmm. A scavenger. That's a pretty sky. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, hello. Yeah, nobody saw you. You're a kid. Not that lowly. Of course you would. Of course. Property, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Pimyo. I don't know about either of those things. I'm suspicious of all of these things. Also, it was Natori. We saw him. We saw him. Oh, is he just chilling outside now? Not in school the way he should be? Not in school the way he should be? Oh, God. Hmm. Hmm. It's like a family. And with Taki, let's not forget that part. That's cool too. Oh, hello, B. Please stay the fuck away. Flower crowns. Ayy. Like cups. Okay. This is getting real wholesome. I'm really scared now. Also, how far in are... Okay, we don't have that long to resolve this. I am thinking it might be a two-parter. That would be good. Ah. Yeah. Anything. Fair. But you should worry about that, regardless of if it's a human weirdo or anything. Yeah, Taki's just like, uh-huh, uh-huh. Holy fuck. Thank you, Kai. He does see yokai. Taki, get the fuck out of here. You can't see that thing. But Kai can. You can see it? Yeah, that's the bigger question. What is that thing, dude? Take some steps back. Yeah. Okay, is it chasing them? Is she gonna draw a circle? Soda. Where's Nyanko? Oh shit, we came back here? That's not good. Oh, hi. Yo, Kai. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what I was expecting. Yeah. Yanko. There we go. Thanks, Madara, homie. Oh, Yeah, you. Oh, fuck. Could have held on to it so that we could figure out what the fuck was going on. Not quite. Difference. Good moves, Taki. Yeah, super good moves. Aww. Aww. What the fuck are you, Kai? I don't think so. I think a Natori. Yeah, we got another episode to do. Oh, hi, Natori. There we go. It's a creepy way to say hi. But why? Ayokai. Okay, we're gonna skip the ED. Boom. Because we're in a two-parter. Just because we're in a two-parter, we're gonna skip the ED and talk through some of the cool things in this. But we haven't hit resolution yet, so everything's still up in the air. There's the discussion is going to be a lot shorter on this one. We are going to talk about a couple of cuts and things and cool stuff, which were nice in this episode, and just some other like generalities. Okay, I mentioned things about those boys. I really like the inside of this house, the aesthetic of it. There are a couple of shots, like the shot of Nyanko on that railing we see from the angle that Taki is currently standing in just a few cuts, I think. I'm sorry, that was Sasada, wasn't it? Yeah, this angle. I really like this shot and this angle just because of the way that this creates cool lines and then everything intersects right here at the point where Nyanko will be is super neat. Like you've got the blocky framing of the windows and the lattices upon them, and then this stuff which is called wainscoting, I believe. Let me check that really quick and make sure that's accurate. How's it spelled? Is it Wain? I think so. Wainscoting? Yeah. Wainscoting. Yeah, it is. Okay. Wainscoting is they're like panels that go around a room, and then you have like drywall or plaster above them, and then the initial like reason for doing them is so that you can push chairs up against the wall. It also creates like cool wood panels and stuff. It's decorative but also functional. You'll also see, in a similar sense, you'll see just a thin bead of molding or other wood around like 3 feet off the ground, just all the way around, and that's for the same reason. It's so that you can push chairs up against the wall without dinging the walls. It's practical, but also it adds like a layer of color to a home. Often you'll see it in like darkly painted rooms. They'll have like white wainscoting, and it creates like an accent piece or whatever. But anyway, here it does something different, which is that it creates the horizontal line, which then melds with this horizontal line created by this part of the banister, and then creates this massively like intersectional vanishing point upon Nyanko, which I think is really cool. And then beyond that, all of the light in the frame is built to frame Nyanko, and it's just super solid. It's just a super solid shot that shows you where your focus should be. I mean, even here, there's a lot of good composition in this episode, and that's part of why I went earlier into it before the stuff that's like super well animated, I would say. Like even here in the darkness of this hallway, we've got this light portion over here which kind of cuts itself off, and then all these intersectional lines toward this corner of the ceiling which all draw our attention toward Natsume's face, even though he's in shadow in the kind of the backdrop of the frame. He's still sort of on a third at a PowerPoint in the center of a bunch of intersections. Whoever is episode directing or storyboarding has a really good eye for composition in that sense, I think. Yeah, okay, and then we see the Notori back there, and it's definitely Notori. Cool. This sequence is a little whack, where we just do these sort of twisting shots down the hallway for spookiness. So it's like, oh, somebody's looking around the hallway, but not really. It's kind of neat. And then the shot where Kai runs away is a super simplistified runaway scene. He's not even moving. Like, he's just in one place doing the run, and we're just pulling away with the camera. Super simplistic, but that's okay. It kind of works. Yeah, didn't smell like a yokai, which is odd, and we'll figure out why, potentially. He's Kai. Hello, boys. Middle schoolers are assholes. Sprout, Beanstalk, Girly Boy. Jesus, man, that's cruel. We talked to Tanama, which is awesome. And I'll eat him if he breaks the promise. Theory. Kai is a good-natured yokai who has been forced by a more powerful yokai to lure people to him, with the threat of eating Kai instead, should Kai be unable to bring, like, sacrifices to him. So Kai is, like, unwillingly betraying people, right? And then his connection that he's now made to Natsume and Taki will be strong enough that he won't willingly betray them and will instead reveal his situation to them, and they'll finally be able to help. Maybe. Or maybe not, because we've already dealt with the other yokai, and now it's just Notori stuff. But I have a feeling it's something along those lines. We've gotten this sense that, like, Kai is gaining connections to Natsume and Taki in a way that he really doesn't seem very familiar with, which is intriguing. And then the other intriguing things about Kai are there are a bunch of ordinary children who can see him. That's very confusing since he is nominally a yokai, unless he's doing something along the same lines as what, it starts with a K. Foxy Boy. Fox Boy. Fox Boy Natsume. Fox Boy Natsume. Kogitsune. Sort of something like what Kogitsune does to, like, take a different form. I don't know if that's possible. Okay, the kid mentioned the broken gate, this broken down location that's very spooky, and Taki is aware of it. The bleeding and blood, which apparently draws yokai. The fact that we're dealing with this like dichotomy of yokai and people. We have one line from Natsume where he sort of wistfully says, maybe I would be more open with him if he were a yokai. I think that's kind of interesting as a thought from Natsume. Actually, I would say that this whole sequence from Natsume is, like, the most self-awareness that he's had in a long time. You want to protect him, you're kind. And he contradicts that. It's not kindness. Perhaps it's just arrogance. So he's not only self-awarely re-examining his own actions and his tendencies, which I think is incredibly awesome for this character. I mean, we've been saying the same thing over and over about Natsume, right? And to the point where it's almost dismissible. It's almost like, well, somebody's in trouble. Natsume is going to sacrifice his own safety in order to help that person because that's who he is. Now he's questioning that about himself and why he does that. And I think that's fantastic, because the show has been positing various, like, answers and questions for it, but for the character himself to begin doing it is the first step into actually changing as a character, right? So I'm wondering where this will lead, if anywhere. This is a really simple thing to talk about, but in terms of editing, it's perfect. So let's just talk about this. Natsume says a big line, it might just be arrogance. And we hold this shot. And we hold this shot. And then we hold the ground. That slowness and the, like, fact that these characters are listening to him and caring and not contradicting is important. It accents what he has just said and shows us as an audience that we should be taking those few seconds to do the same and be going, huh, that's a different thing to hear from Natsume. I don't know how to take it, but it's interesting. In the end, I think I was just looking for trouble, but I would blame it on yokai. Ah, not anymore. And hi, Kai. Okay, so we chase down Kai. This is a good little mislead of a dark shape coming from the thing, because it looks like the other dark shape coming from the thing, but it's Nyanko. Still sprains his ankle. No worries. I like this gag. This little gag with Nyanko just being like, give me that money. Give me that paper. It's pretty great. Also, just the kindness in Natsume's eyes is really strong in this moment. Just the way that he's drawn. Seeing him from Kai's perspective. Alright, the jokes are good. The gags are good. The gags are fun. Why no police? Well, you know, maybe that won't work. Also, this is a cute face from Taki. I like her a lot. She has grown a lot on me. Also, Sasada in the beginning of this one just being like, I know you have special powers. I know that the others don't believe you, but there's something different here. And also Taki wing-womaning it and just being like, let's go look over here and let Natsume do his thing really quick. Sunset's gorgeous. The later sunset with the purple in it is gorgeous. I made a kid cry. I'd be more open if it was a yokai. Why? Closer to them, eh? Okay, and then we hear scrapes of awfulness inbound, and something about his family not having come home yet. There's no family there. He just disappears and goes nowhere. Same idea with at school. Also, I love the purple. This thing is nice and spooky. The way that it like has tiny little flubbledy legs and I don't like it, but I do like it as a spooky thing, you know? All right, and Nyanko's like, oh, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's fine. Kai doesn't go to school. Wonder what's up with that. And so we play in the fields until we are attacked by a giant monster, which Kai sees, and we gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, cuts. This is where we start to get some really solid cuts. Like the one where it starts to run at us is really good, and there are a couple others that are really good. Okay, here we go. Moving in here. Where's the yokai? Here. Okay, yeah. This is perfect. It's almost perfect. It's almost perfect. It could be done better. It's a particular kind of jump scare, I would say. How would you put this together? I'm gonna have to do it in editing. I can't do it right here, so this will have to be an editing T portion. That's fine. Editing T will handle this part. I know exactly how I would want this cut to be to make it have a factor to it. Because it almost does, but then it doesn't. And if you remove just a tiny section, then it would. So we turn, we see it. It turns to see us. And then it moves here. It shouldn't do that. Where it moves here to look at them, no, it shouldn't do that. It should just look up so that it sees them. And then it should immediately dash towards them. Like, see you, pounce. Jump scare. It's a type of jump scare that's not used well enough, nearly well enough. There's something about, I think it's something innate and like part of the fact that humans are both predators and prey animals. Like we react to things that act like predators. And one of the things that predators, large cats, large everything, large wolves do is they wait and they stalk and they'll watch. And so if you're a prey animal and you see a pair of eyes gleam and catch you, and then they freeze, and then movement, that's terrifying because that means that you are in the sights of something that's going to kill you and it's now coming for you. So editing me will handle this portion, but I think that could be a little bit better. It still works because it's got to be super inhuman and crazy scary. I think that it honestly, it should jump from there to, like, here in the cut. And maybe be sped up slightly. But then, action shot, throw Kai away, action frames, and we recognize that this thing has grabbed Natsume, one of the strongest people in the yokai verse that we know of, has grabbed him and is basically just like Aikido judoing him around so that it can chop his everything up. And Nyanko, thank you, Taki, for grabbing the help. Much appreciated. And then we toss this thing away and it goes and runs away, which sucks because we could have asked some questions of it, probably. And then no scritches because, yeah, it's cute. Other cuts that work really well. I think I would say the one of Taki running up is very cute. Her hair is flowy, and she looks very cute and genuinely happy, and aww. And his little smile is very, very cute and goofy as well, and yeah. Alright, and then we run after Natori, and then we are found by Natori, and he's like, hey, you're involved now. He's a yokai. Couldn't have noticed by his name being Ishi Yokai. I mean... Okay, I don't know about that. Ishi would be doctor. So if we're punning it, it's Dr. Yokai. Ishio, though? I think that's just a name. Yeah, okay. Cool! Ishio Kai. Yeah, he's definitely a yokai. Okay, simple stuff talking through this episode. Simple discussion. Just a couple things I wanted to accent, because I thought they were good. We haven't finished it yet. We're still in the midst of things and nothing has been resolved. So we're going to go ahead and move on over and dive on into the final episode of this season and see how this all plays out. So I'm going to take a breaky thingy, do a sinky thingy, and be back in a moment for episode 13 of Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou. See you in a minute. Peace. Alright, welcome back. We're good to go for episode 13, the finale of Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou, the last episode before we move on to San. Well, there's only one thing to do, and that's to see how this story plays out. Beep beep timer. It's like every time I listen to this, I pick out something new that's cool about this song. Like the waka 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 in the background is cool, but this time I focused all on the bass line, and the bass line is fucking groovy. Alright, back at the mansion. Okay, recap. Cool. Which we assumed was that. So why can humans see him? Oh. Which must be a fucking lot. Humans and yokai. Okay, that could be quite finale-ish. Oh, hi. Oh, you're gonna crush that kid. Great. Tell me the truth, kiddo. Also, I wonder who that voice is, because he's real familiar. And I haven't looked that stuff up yet for either episode. 3rd of March. Does that matter for some reason? We'll see. Just, you know, everything I know about the world is being shaken. It's fine. Not without talking to him and figuring shit out. That boy was genuinely happy. Or a very good actor. You'll probably help him. Right. Sure it's not about all the food you've been eating? Huh? An ad. Or a movie. Yeah. Oh my god. The Toyota. Oh, hi, buddy. It is just pretty funny, though. Yeah, you stop fighting. That's good. That is many yen for a TV. That is a lot of money. I guess that makes sense. Hmm. 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 Oh, you're great. I love you, Hirangi. I love you, Hirangi. He's allowed. He's permitted. Yeah, what's up with that boy? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Onidomo. Oni. What's the difference between a yokai and an oni? Exactly. I don't really know. I thought we had seen oni amongst the yokai. The Well of Ascension. Sorry, I'm reading Mistborn right now. A job from the place. The family. Motherfucker, so it is. I mean, that might as well be confirmation, you know? Fair. Okay. Can't promise that, buddy. Yeah. Please don't make me fight you. Oh, fuck! Oh shit, you're gonna say that the friendships that he's made as humans are oh, I mean, no, but yeah, run, no, fuck that, Huh, huh, huh. Here, have some inner turmoil. Don't let him oppose me. That's an interesting thing to say. Or just jaded. No, someone else would take it. Someone else would take the job, you know? And then it would probably even be worse. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. More than you know. Can't do it. Hmm. I wonder what's going to happen with those cookies. Those will be important somehow. She is a pretty attentive person, isn't she? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. There are some lines. It might be both. He may be sealing him away again. You were told not to get involved. It's just that you're not scary, dude. What is that? Is this house burning? It's a trap. Oh, fuck. That's a big one. Wow. I don't like it. Wow. I do like it. Hiragi? Kai with the catch, one-handed. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Who are you? What are you? Show yourself. Monster? Friendo? Palo? Yes. No. Hey, it's all good for now. Where's... what's his fuck? Indeed. Then is he an Oni? Aw. Whoa. I see where this might be going. Let's not go kill Natori. He's fine. No, let's not murder him. No, Kai, it's all good. You're safe. Oh, fuck. Please no. Oh, fuck. Yako, go. Go. It's a false dichotomy. There doesn't have to be that choice. They don't have to kill each other. What if we just coexist? It would be great. Mid-roll. Mid-roll. Mm-hmm. Wasn't him breaking out. It's Nyanko. Oh, fuck. Yeah, a force you can't even reconcile. What are you, Kai? Oh, shit. Bound to paper? Nyanko. Hello. Oh god. At least it was sheathed. Yeah, hi. You're gonna have to stand in the middle. You're gonna have to keep them from killing each other. No, no, Natori. No, no, no. I can communicate. Yeah, what are you talking about? You can't talk with him. Yeah. Yeah. No false dichotomy. He's an Oni, right? Oh, shit. Okay, or that. And they became his friends. He said my locked up friends. Found friend. Okay, it is a dark mirror. Found friends of his own who weren't of the type that he was looking for initially. Natsume found friends among yokai and among okay. Maybe. Oh fuck. We're gonna have to body block. Yeah. There's more going on here. Cause he's not a bad. Oh no, you're gonna feel betrayed. No, Kai, it's all no. Oh, dude, no. Oh god. Oh, yeah, but that doesn't make you enemies. Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh, we're dead. I don't want you to. Oh. Ah. After him. All right. Alone. Ooh. Something that should not exist. And now he feels betrayed by it. Great. Uh-oh. Cookies. Cookies, cookies, cookies. All right. Okay, sure. Oh shit, she found it. Let's go. Snap, snap. Move, move. Oh, thank you, Tanama. That's fucking awesome. Also, humans matter. But yeah, Madara, you coming with? Thank you. Ah-ha. Hee. Yeah, that's a trustworthy cackle. Buddy, I want you to stay. Well, this just got much worse. They don't want that. Thank you for releasing us. Yeah, nom noms. But that doesn't change shit. Whoops. And the Book of Friends is out. Where's Shuichi Natori? Holy tits. That works. Put that book away real quick. Cookies! Cookies! Don't touch that. Don't touch that. Ooh. Ah. Well played. That was nice and horrifying. Oh, shit. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Cookies! Cookies. Time for cookies. No? We're not gonna follow up on cookies? Did he take the cookies? Did he take the cookies? He better have taken the cookies. Fuck! We're not gonna know, are we? This is the biggest plot hole in all of Natsume Yuujinchou. Ah, empty family. Yeah, real family. Yeah. Maybe we could go visit. Yeah. Yeah. Are we all having a picnic there? Oh, hi. Uh-huh. Hmm. 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 No sense of it. Yeah. Go be with the humans and also the yokai. Hey, all together. People are people. Oh, hi, Kai. Oh, yeah. Cookies. Yeah, there we go. No plot holes. Took a while, but good. The bell. Oh, the chime. Put it back up. Yeah. Oh, wow. That just gave me a chill down my spine. This is a pretty good fucking two-part finale right here. As a whole, I mean, I'm glad that I didn't over discuss the first part of it, but as a whole, it's a pretty good two-part finale, I would say. Wonder if there's anything after the ED. We'll see. There are a few seconds. Okay, it's just this. Okay, that's fine. I'll just let it run. Boom, finished. Okie dokie. Well then, I think this was an excellent two-part finale as a whole. I think it was really freaking good. Now, there are a bunch of lines that are worth talking about. There are a few pieces of animation that are worth talking about. The whole overall thought on the episode and the bringing together of the very simple and very obvious choice, which is that the false dichotomy that we've created, the false duality that we've created between yokai and humans is unnecessary. There's no reason to choose one over the other. You can choose both at the same time, easy peasy. But of course, there are conflicts, and you have to resolve those before you can do that. Cool. There are other layers to this, though. We said it as like a thing we were sort of figuring in the first one of these two episodes, but in this one, it appears to like how it works as a dark mirror for Natsume. Kai's existence is functionally a dark mirror for Natsume, a character who has both relationships with humans and relationships with yokai, who has discovered that had one particular goal at first, and then ended up making friends who were of the other group and became contented with that relatively. Like, Natsume is a person who, at the beginning of the story, desperately wants to be accepted by human society, right? And have human friends. And over the course of the series, he has gained both yokai friends and human friends, and would never sacrifice one for the other because they're all people to him, right? In fact, he sometimes feels closer to yokai when it comes to opening up about stuff, but at the same time, he sometimes feels closer to these humans, and we see over the course of this episode, or these two episodes, Taki being there for him, Tanama, without knowledge of what's really going on, being there for them. We see their friendship matter, right? So it's obvious that there's no ability to choose. And so when Notori presents that as like, you must choose, there's a duality here, you must make a decision, we respond with a no, we don't. But then on the other hand, there's Kai, a character who is of one group, who goes in order to make friends with more of that group, the Oni, but in doing so, in his searching for the well, he makes friends with humans and begins to care about them, and eventually meets Natsume and finds a place where he feels like he belongs, in the same way that Natsume has found multiple places where he belongs over the course of the show. It all wibbledy-wobbledies together, doesn't it? It all intertwines a little. And I think that's a neat. There are also a bunch of other lines and ideas in this episode, like the ones from Nyanko. He doesn't know how to be a friend is maybe the most concise explanation of one aspect of Natsume's personality that we've had so far, and I think it's a solid one. Now, all of that having been said, I want to do what we've been putting off, and I want to look at the staff for both of these two episodes, 12 and 13, both. I think both were really good. I'm intrigued by who might be storyboarding and episode directing both of them. And I would also like to know who is the voice of Kai. So let me go find the voice of Kai. It is Junko Takeuchi, Naruto Uzumaki. All of Naruto. She is Naruto. She is all of Naruto. Natsuki Rin Kurouge is in okay, I don't like that one very much. That's fine. Yuto Stone. Where else do I recognize her from? I mean, probably just that she's all of Naruto is enough, you know? Like, every time you have heard the voice that is Naruto Uzumaki, it has been her. So, that's a little familiar. Oh! That's where I actually recognize her more from. She's also Gon. That's why Kai, every time he's, like, chipper and like, happy and says something like that... Yeah, he does that childish she does that childish innocence, I should say, so perfectly well. That date is Gon, like it's Gon's voice. Imagine a bad guy is like, why would you come to help your friends? And he's like, date, kiruwa wa, like something, right? Like that's Gon. 100%. It's the same voice. And not just the same voice actors, it's the same intonation and the same pattern. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's good. I'm glad to know that because I knew I recognized that voice from somewhere, but I wasn't sure where. Okay, storyboard and episode direction. I'm intrigued. Also script and stuff. Okay, script for both of these episodes were handled by Kenichi Kanamaki, who was also series composition for the whole thing, and that makes perfect sense. Episode 12 storyboarded and directed, was it? It was not. Storyboard and direction are split. Episode 13, Katsumi Tera Higashi, and also split. Okay, so split storyboard and episode direction on both. Storyboard on episode 12, Isamu Imakake, key animation on Cowboy Bebop, some stuff on Durarara, some stuff on some Lupin, some stuff on Nadia, a bunch of stuff on Ava, Otaku no Video. Okay, so Gainax experience, interesting. Director, same episode, episode 12, not that much that stands out. That's fine. A bunch of things, not that much that stands out. Lots of episode direction, single episodes of various shows. Nothing crazy. Katsumi Tera Higashi, storyboard for episode 13. Storyboard for episode 4 of Sea Control, the Money of Soul and Possibility Control, some Durarara stuff. Bunch of storyboard credits on a bunch of things. Irregular at Magic High School, Natsume's Book of Friends, Mob Psycho. Work on fucking MD Geist of all things as a key animator. That's weird. Bunch of stuff, nothing that stands out as like stylistic to me. Cool. Direction on the same, Takahiro Omori, right? Yeah. Takahiro Omori also directed episode 1, so that's something. And wait, Takahiro Omori is... Yeah, he's the overall unit director and series director. Right, cool. We've looked at his stuff before. He's done a lot and has, I wouldn't say a distinctive style over the course of Natsume, but just like there's more of it. Just because there's a lot of it, because it's all him to some extent. That works. Cool. I'm done. Easy peasy on that front. Nice and squeezy. That's not how that goes. That's okay. Neko was with you. Kai is safe. All is well. Good times. Great. Is Kai really a yokai? Yes. Also a very powerful one. And wonder. Let me see. Doesn't know how to be a friend. 8:30 for the lines, but there are other lines. Okay, cool. Probably get involved, but there will be trouble. This wouldn't have had blah, blah, blah. They're fighting. Then good Natori jokes that ends up cheering them up, which is pretty cool. And Hiragi is awesome. Natsume is special. Why do you have to exterminate him? We explained the reasoning. There's a well. It's bad. Free the Oni. Okay. His power, it's possible. He is very powerful. That's fucking crazy. And do not interfere, and he will not tell them who gave them the job. It's got to be the Motobas, whatever's. I won't ask you. He is my friend. And straight up, decide now. Yokai or humans? Fuck you, man. You don't get it. They're all people. Jesus. Even if you don't bother with yokai anymore, you have people who will be with you now. Right. So if you were to pretend that yokai do not exist from this point forward, you would have your relationships with Taki and Sasada and Tanuma and the two boys and others and the family that you found and even me. But you'd be cutting off a huge portion of yourself in your relationships with other individuals. It's not worth it. Not worth it. It was never worth it. He's a bothersome guy? Yeah, super duper bothersome. He's kind of the worst. Natsume, I mean. Sad, Natsume is sad. And move along. And cookies, okay, we highlight the cookies, so they're gonna obviously be, they're like Chekhov's cookies. There has to be something with the cookies. I'm so glad that there is, because it would have actually bugged me significantly if we had the cookies just like fall and then nothing happened with them. It'd be really fucked up. Also, I ship it. Just saying. I do. I don't ship things, but I would ship it. Okay. And we ask for help and we receive our help. Good. Hello, Tanuma. No help from you. We move along. We get here. Yeah, it's just you. What do you mean? Just you. And trapped. And bad. And there was weird fisheye on this thing. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then the paper thing is awesome. Giant paper thing to capture Natsume. Fucking terrifying. I love how crisp the shadows behind it on the wall are. And the way that it just, like, it stretches and becomes crazy as it entangles Natsume. And wraps him up into paper and just smothers him. Fucking terrifying. And then Madara appears, and there are a shitload of powers in this episode being used, but the horrifying grimace of Madara as he unleashes this blueness, the eyes go pop, and the whole thing goes pow, and Jesus, Madara's a terrifying creature. And caught by one arm, just casually. Just sort of pick you up, put you down. Yeah, okay, just casually lift at least 130-pound person over your head with one hand as a, like, 80-pound child maximum. Yep, that makes sense. Yeah, he's a super powerful yokai. So, are you a yokai? And then his expression fades to hardness, and then we cut to this wide with Nyanko looking over, and the scattered paper above, and Natsume kneeling before him. Excellent. Just excellent. It's not so much the framing, it's the framing right here in this order of operations and this sequence of flow. Works perfectly. The silence and the wait, it's perfect. A question to answer a question. And the answer to answer it. I like you. Hey, sweet. Perfectly capable of that good juju. Thinking of saving up my locked up friends. Then I saw you coming in here, also a friend, someone else. And then shit gets bad. Put you in danger. You are my friend. I must protect. I must go and kill him now. Murder time. Oh God, Kai, please no. Please God, oh fuck. I will say that the impact of this sequence is also fantastic. Boom! He's just fucking gone. I mean, we've seen Madara take off and go flying places, right? But this is like, it's like he gets jerked by a rope out of the building. Because there's no real, like, if he got shorter in these, like, 3 frames at the beginning here, if he knelt before just bursting off, then it would make sense. But no, he just sort of, like, Superman took off, no jump, no lead in, anything. Notori will have no chance. How about you decide now? I refuse to do so. Absolutely not. That would be crazy. Alright, breakout. Bad juju. We don't get to see the fight too much, which is fine, but unfortunate, but fine. And away they run. Hi, Nyanko. Bonk Nyanko. He's great. And then they're talking, and that's a problem. Both are important, of course. And as they are reconciling and talking it all through, Kai sees this and is like, you were betraying me too. I understand. Yeah. Eventually stop listening to the Oni. I'll withdraw. Renew the seal. Great. Good idea. Let's do that. Oh God, there's a big monster now. We gotta fight. Oh God, let's not fight. Love you, Kai. And just shock. Yeah, but it's the perfect time to be shocked. It's absolutely the perfect time to be shocked. And the perfect time to do everything to try and get Kai back. Okay, Tanuma's the one who helps. Thanks, humans. Humans are cool. Yokai are also cool. Both are valuable and sentient, and they matter. And Kai discovers that he has been betrayed by the thing that he wanted. And he has more real friendship coming from Natsume. Natsume gets knocked around, giant beautiful explosions. I mean, far more effects animation, I would say, in this episode, or, yeah, in this one episode than we've had in, like, most of Natsume so far. Chomp, chomp, put it back, good, and that's it. And then cookies. And then this. So he knew Reiko, or knew of her. Interesting. But his name is not within it. Just a flower, something to remind you. Aww. Okay, I'm going to go back to 8:30, because that's where I said that there were some lines. He's not here. He doesn't know how to be a friend. He thinks he won't cause others any trouble if he takes it on by himself. So thoughtless. It's just like the thing with family being too accommodating can be thoughtless in and of itself. That's fascinating. The desire toward self-sacrifice and toward, heap the suffering of the world upon my shoulders and let me carry it is foolhardy. It's enviable and admirable, but foolhardy if it's taken too far. Okay. Well, we've done our little skim. And we end on the most wholesome set of notes. Everybody together, friends, yokai, and humans all together. Yeah. Okay. So, I think I'm going to call it there. Thus ends our second season of Natsume Yuujinchou. Fantastic. It was good. The show continues to grow on me in its simple, slow, understated kind of way. It just continues to grow on me. It's not fancy. It's not world-changing in its perspective. It's just continuously wholesome, continuously good, and the storytelling is continuously engaging. And honestly, in a show with as many seasons and as much running time as this has, I don't think I could ask for anything more. It's a really good series, and I like it a lot. So, without further ado, I'm gonna call it a close for Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou, and begin looking forward to next week when we will begin San. Should be exciting. We'll see. I expect another little bit of a level up in terms of general production, and hey, if there are a couple more episodes like episode 10 sprinkled in, I will not be complaining. Either way, that'll have to wait till next week. I've been Teeaboo. This has been the finale of Zoku Natsume Yuujinchou. I really do hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and as always, I hope to catch you next week for the next one. See you there. Peace.